Hi, I'm Keith.
And I'm Aaron.
And this is Destination Whiskey.
And today we're tasting these three whiskeys, which all cost less than 30 bucks.
Hey, thanks for joining us here on Destination Whiskey. Aaron said we're going to try three different whiskeys that all cost less than $30 each. Aaron, where'd you get these?
Total Wine and More.
Absolutely. Great store, huge store, big store. Love the store.
Bunch of choices.
A lot of choices.
I know we're doing under 30, but I keep thinking in my head that at some point we're going to have to go over 50.
Yeah, at some point. We haven't done that yet, really.
We'll see.
Well, we kind of did, because the Highmark Distillery.
It was over.
That was $75 for that one. But that's the only one I can think of off the top of my head.
Yeah, that's the only one.
So.
Only one that we bought that was over.
Right. Yes.
Anyways, all right, so back to the matter at hand. All under 30 bucks. We're really just trying to show you guys that you can find some good sipping whiskeys, or just some good whiskeys under 50, but in this case under 30. So we're hoping that one or all of these are good candidates for a future buy.
Now I noticed this one here, I'm looking at the label on the back and it says Tennessee whiskey, so I'm assuming these are not all bourbons.
Correct.
So what do we have? Let's look at these real quick.
Check it out.
So this is Nearest Green Tennessee whiskey, 84 proof. That's that one.
Second, we have Old Forester, which is a straight bourbon whiskey.
So there's a bourbon. What's the proof on that one?
This one is 86 proof.
86 proof. And last but not least,
you said the proof. The last one is Old Grandad, and it is a Kentucky straight bourbon at 114 proof.
So we have two bourbons and one whiskey. I want to read real quick. It talks about the most awarded bourbon globally for 6 consecutive years.
So there's some varying talk around Tennessee whiskey. All right, I've heard people say, well, it really is a bourbon. And I've heard people say it absolutely isn't a bourbon. From what I know and remember, we're not experts, but Tennessee, in order to kind of separate the stuff that was happening there, went to Congress to lobby for their bourbons to be called Tennessee whiskey.
So in other words, what you're saying, what you remember, is that while this isn't calling itself a bourbon, it essentially is.
I believe so.
So remember, bourbons have to be at least 51% corn.
Yep.
Aged in a new charred American oak barrel.
American oak, you're right about
American
that.
oak barrel. I made that mistake once before and I got corrected. American oak barrel. And by the way, aged just means it has to touch it. We've learned that.
In and out.
It just has to come in and out. It could be minutes. We didn't like the ones that were minutes, if you remember
We
right.
did not like that.
So aging definitely has value to the flavor of the whiskey. What the 51% corn? It has to be bottled at 80 proof or more.
Yes.
I remember that one too. Was there anything else? There's some other little.
If it's blended, and I don't know if this is if it's blended, it still has to be blended with other bourbons.
Right. Yeah. If it to be called a bourbon, it can only be blended with other bourbons.
Yep.
And there's some other ones, like I think the proof when it goes into the barrel to be aged has to be a certain, like over 100 or something, 120.
Yeah.
I don't remember what it was.
Number.
What is it? Tell us.
I think 140 is sticking in my head or something like that. But anyway, you're right about that. Yes.
So we're going to give these a go. Let's
start.
We're going to start with the lowest proof and work our way up. What was the proof on that? Was it 114?
114. Yeah. 114. Yes.
Yeah. And you can't see this yet, but we're going to show this. We're going to hold up a glass. There is a definitive color difference. Maybe you can see it in the bottles. But hold that last glass up there, so you can see this one's very light compared to these two. These two are very close, but that's significantly different. You can see the color difference in there. But we're going to try nearest green first. There you go.
All right. Cheers. Oh,
let's go. We'll do a cheers.
Yeah.
It smells like moonshine. That's all I smell is the whiskey. It's got good legs though. This may be too much of a pour for me to do all these in one day.
Yeah, I know, right?
Hello.
Hello.
All right, the first taste of it wasn't. I'm not impressed with the first taste, but let me get that one in and get another one and see if I change my mind. That happens a lot, you know. I did that last night too. I'll tell you about it later.
A little light on the flavor,
Yeah, I agree.
but it's drinking at a little bit higher proof, I think, than
Than what it label says it is. Yeah, it's got the higher proof bite to it, as I like to call it. I'm not a fan of this one off the just.
Yeah, I mean, so if I were to go back and rank those other ones up against this one, the ones that we didn't like, the minutes and the
This one would be great.
yes, yes. So
Mind you, that bar is very low.
my God. Anyway, yes.
So yeah, I'm putting this in the category of mix it at best. I don't even know that I get it. It doesn't. If you're just looking for something to, you know,
With some alcohol.
satisfy your alcohol, and add alcohol to it, you're fine. But
I'm not going to drink all of it.
I'm not either.
Yeah.
The flavor is lacking.
Yeah.
I don't really taste any notes of anything.
Now we had another one that in a future.
I gotta get my water.
In a past video that we talked about
Cup's got a
the
hole.
lack of flavor, but this one I think I don't know if that was the paddle forward
Yeah, I don't remember.
or it was one of those. But yeah, it's really light in the pants as far as
Light in the pants.
flavors and stuff.
Yes, it's.
But it's not bad. I don't think it's bad. It's just not. I mean, when I say bad, I mean something that I was like, oh, I don't want this in my mouth ever again.
So, if you gave me a choice of whiskeys and knowing what I know about this now, I would never pick this one up.
Okay.
But to call it bad is, if you get a shot or two of this down, you can probably continue drinking it for the rest of the night because everything's numb by then. But no, this is just not one. I don't think I would go back for it.
All right, well, moving right along.
Old Forester. Now I've heard about this, and I think I've had it before. Although I don't remember. I don't think I've ever bought a bottle. I think I had it at a bar once before.
Well, they have some other iterations. They got the 1910, I think, and the 1920 or something like that.
That's right. That's what I had when I was in Arizona with my nephew and his friend. We went to a cigar bar, and I had an old fashioned made with Old Forester, but it was made with. Actually, we each had an old fashioned, and we each had a different iteration of the Old Forester. We all tried. We swapped it around. It was kind of fun.
Okay.
And I think just like I am about a lot of things, I like the middle of the road one best.
Did anyone have this one?
No, they were all the different.
Right.
They all had different years associated with them or whatever.
Well,
with
again,
the name.
I was trying to go for the under
Right.
30.
Yeah,
Now,
those would be over 30.
Interesting. This one's under 30, and it's a liter.
And it's a liter.
So
that's a double whammy,
It could be.
so to speak.
Could be.
It's not only is it under $30, but you get an extra 250 milliliters.
Yeah.
1/3 more.
So hopefully, I like it enough to drink it again.
Let's find
Did
out.
we actually do the cheers on other?
We did.
Doesn't matter.
We did.
Oh, that's right. We did.
You forced it.
That's right. I did.
I wasn't ready, but you said no. No, see, I can smell good flavor in this one already. There's vanilla. Maybe even some caramel.
All right. It's got legs.
All right, Billy.
Much more
Hello.
flavor.
Much more. And smooth. Significantly smoother.
Yes. As we go up in alcohol content.
I kind of swallowed loud there. I wonder if that's going to come across the microphone.
Oh, it is. It is.
That'll be awesome.
It always does.
So
This is really
quick rabbit hole sidebar. I watched a George Carlin comedy special from a long time ago, and he's like, I'm gonna share a swallow with you, and he takes his microphone, puts it up to his throat. He goes, let's see how that comes out.
Well, I noticed there's someone that I follow, and when she's talking about her whiskeys, she clips her microphone to the glass.
Interesting.
It is interesting, but I don't believe that she takes a drink with it in the glass. I think she clips it off, takes a drink. You don't see all of that.
Right.
But anyway. All right, but this is significantly better.
It's definitely a sip for me. I would sip this one. It would definitely be good in an old fashioned or something like
it's
that.
got enough proof that I'm not drinking it all. Not right now, anyway.
No.
But it's got enough proof, I think, to hold up to some ice too. So
Yes, absolutely. Or a splash of water, or if you want to put it in something like an old fashioned, you could mix it too. Although at this price
At this
point,
price point, yeah, you could.
might as well. You
Yeah,
get
you-
a decent tasting whiskey. It has good flavor. It's going to add good flavor to whatever your favorite
Absolutely.
mixer is. But
Absolutely, yeah.
no reason to. If you're a straight whiskey
Yep.
drinker, just drinking it straight or with a rock, that's
I'll go to prices later.
okay.
Yeah. All right. Oh, thank you. Cheers.
And what's this one called?
This is Old Grandad.
Oh, I've heard of Old Grandad too.
I have too. I had heard of it as a kid, I think. Not that I was drinking
It was almost like something Grandpa would drink.
Probably. Cheers.
One last time.
All right.
And cheers to all you
Oh, yeah.
fans out there. Appreciate you. Another quick second. We just broke the 100 subscribers.
We did.
Mark.
We
Thank you
did.
very much. We appreciate
Yes.
you.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah.
It's been a roll, but it's satisfying. But onward and upward.
Now this one has a good nose too, but different. I cannot distinguish what the flavors are. I just know they're there.
So it's the training that goes behind that. It's almost like somebody telling you exactly what it is, and then you go smell it, and you smell it again, and you smell it again until it kind
Until
of
it clicks.
Yeah, and then you get it. We're not doing all that smelling.
But I will tell you this before we try to taste it. It still, to me, has a little bit of that moonshine smell to it.
yeah.
In other words, I'm expecting bite when I take a sip.
At this price point, I was expecting that, to be honest with you.
That surprised me.
It did.
I've heard of Old Forester, I've heard good things about Old Forester, so it didn't surprise me a lot. But the fact that was under $30 and was that smooth, that surprised me. So
All right.
here we go. Yeah,
It has more bite,
it does have more bite.
but it's got flavor too.
It does.
It's got flavor. Hello. Ooh, it really came back.
Yeah. What do you think?
It would have to be watered down a little bit.
I concur.
So I've heard some other people talking, and one of and I lined them up this way intentionally because I've been running to people and talk about whiskeys and bourbons as just in Total Wine or wherever else I'm buying, and I hear and actually some people that I follow online as well talking about warming up your palate. Right. So you go with the lower proof to do that. Now I'll tell you, and I've mentioned this one a couple of times, the Wild Turkey Rare Breed. And it's about the same, around that 114. I guess it can be different based on which batch you get. But I liked it.
The Wild Turkey.
The Wild Turkey.
Yes.
I mean, I liked it a lot.
Yes, I did too.
So this isn't that.
No.
But I would say mix it.
It might work in an old fashioned, and I think it might work if you splash it with some water. So I'm at splash it at a minimum.
Okay.
But I lean toward mix it as well. So yeah, not a big fan of that one. Especially I'm a sipping whiskey guy. I like to have a glass with an ice cube and sit there with my cigar and just sip my whiskey. I don't want anything to alter the taste. I like the taste of whiskey.
Well, those two together the cigar and the whiskey, you know, that pairing, you really don't want anything in the way of that.
Right.
If it's your intent to enjoy them.
Right.
So let's get the price. I happen to have the receipts here.
So violent with your receipts.
I know. I was firing for effect. So Keith.
Yes, sir.
Which one do you think costs the most? Now remember, this one's a liter.
I think nearest green costs the most.
You think nearest green costs the most?
It's a guess. It's a wag.
You know what? Technically, if we did the same volume,
Yeah.
nearest green would be the most.
But
It's $25.
$25. But Old Forester.
Old Forester is $27.
Yeah.
And then this one was 24. Old Grandad's 24. Again, North Texas prices.
Right. And that's before tax too.
Yes.
Right. And that can be significant in places like Washington State.
that's
I don't
true.
know if you know
That's
about the
true.
Washington State. You know, you're going to pay $25 for this in Washington State, but then they're going to tack on a significant tax to your whiskey at Washington State.
Okay. Is Oregon the same?
I don't know. I just know why we were considering moving to Washington a long time ago.
That was one of
And
the deciding
it's
factors.
the cost of things like that, and you know, a loaf of bread and eggs and gasoline and stuff like that. Kind of said,
Right.
no, we can't do that. We don't want to do that. So
Okay. All right.
Anyway, but there you have it.
We came.
We drank,
We tested. Rated. Yeah, we did all that.
so we rated.
Oh,
That's got to be a mix it,
yes, mix it.
if at all.
Yeah.
That one you can sip, and this one's mix it with a possibility of a splash.
Cloudy with a chance of rain.
Exactly. So, well, there you have it. Another taste test by Destination Whiskey. For all you 104, I think it was, followers, I looked at my board.
Yeah. Have you had any of these? You know, because everybody's palate is different, and even Keith and our palate is different. But you know, I've been noticing we rate the same a lot.
We do rate a lot. Sometimes, every now and then, there's a slight difference, maybe, but yeah, we rated it a lot.
Cool.
Yeah. Great.
And we grew up in different places. Imagine that.
We did.
Well, again, guys, thank you. As Keith said, over 100 subscribers on YouTube, and then over 140 on Facebook.
Yeah, the followers on Facebook.
Yeah, I got to get Instagram together. I've been slacking, but I will.
We're slackers.
I will.
You know what? We're doing this for fun for the most part. We enjoy doing this. We enjoy talking about it. We enjoy testing these things, letting you guys know which one you might want to go out and give a try to. You know, and like in this case, if you're considering a whiskey that's under $30, our opinion is go with this one.
Yeah.
You know, that's our opinion. Your opinion may differ.
Yeah.
But that's where we stand. We like that one the best. And in this case, at least for me, in this case, it's significantly better than either of these two.
I agree.
It's not like they're close.
I agree. Easily. Yeah, I was gonna go with the Samuel L. Jackson reference when you said that.
We can't use that kind of language on it.
That's why I did. And the reason is they're filming Frisco King.
Frisco King, right in this neck of the woods. Yeah,
They were in the neighborhood. I didn't get to meet him, but because I still work. Anyway, I digress. Keith, want to call it done?
I think we're done.
All right, guys.
As my good friend Simon Dan always says, another video done and dusted.
We dusted it?
I know, it's what he says. I don't know. It's an English thing, I
We'll
think.
figure it out.
He's English.
All right, guys. Thank you much.
Thank you much. Hey, don't forget to subscribe,
And like
please.
us. Yep.
And give us a like, share the video. And please comment below. We want to hear what you think. Tell us what you think. Again, whiskeys we should try. Some category we should try. This was an under 30. Maybe we should try a $50 to $60 category, or get more specific.
Yeah.
Or would you like us to try Irish whiskeys or Scotch whiskeys or something like that?
Some rye, whatever it is. I think we tend to go towards bourbons.
We do.
Yeah.
This is mostly bourbon or American whiskey, if it's not a bourbon.
Yeah.
Although I drink all of it. I'm a big Irish whiskey fan.
With connoisseurs. Connoisseurs. I've said that before.
I have a lot of connoisseurs.
Yeah.
Anyway, we appreciate you. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.